Hey there YouTube, I'm just gonna go over this figure. This is just this abused Captain America here. We've gotten this so many times. It's the stupid awful Bucky Cap body. I hate this figure. I really do hate this figure. It does execute things well, but again, Hasbro is so cheap. They do so many things poorly and they don't seem to care. Let's just get right into it. The paint job is obviously awful. Sometimes you can see like the color underneath seeping through, and it's just, I mean, for the most part, mine's actually painted decently. You know, I have like 3 of these guys, yes, because I wanted a certain set that includes it. This is the 3-pack with the Radioactive Man and Miss Marvel. You know, I can't remember the exact set name, but it was a Target exclusive. Anyway, this one was actually my best painted one I had, but a lot of them have, like, you can see the blue underneath. You know, it was terribly painted. But maybe I should review that one instead, huh? Anyway, you can see a little white there, and there are a few offensive things I find. Like, there is this, I'll show you actually. I have a figure I was trying to customize. But basically, you see the star here, right? When you move the shoulder, the star breaks up. You know, it's nice that they put the star there, but do it right. And they did it cheap as possible and wrong as possible. Alright, there's some of the white seeping through there. See the white? They didn't paint this. I mean, if it's just a straight repaint, get it right. Get it right. You're making 100% profit on these things. Make it right. Try. So this is the figure I've been customizing. I'm going to make my own version, a dark Captain America, I guess. But see, look at the arm. The arm there, you move it up, the star doesn't break up. Basically, they put a cap over the joint. No pun intended, a cap over the joint. But why did they not do it for this complete repaint that's just using everything, you know? I feel the cheapness of plastic. They're clearly using a cheap plastic, and then passing on the savings to the fans, you know? They're more atrocities to this figure, actually. The shield is really tiny, man, compared to, like, if you guys ever have the face of Captain America, or I think it's a Series 7, maybe 8 Captain America, that's Ultimate Captain America. I'll show you a comparison of the shield in 1 second, alright? Put this aside quickly. Now, another atrocity is these wrists, right? First of all, it's just a straight hand, cheap little plastic hands, it does nothing. But the wrist turns, but there's no hinge. Why do they take these things away? Are they that obsessed with cutting joints off that they remove simple things that are needed in action figures? A wrist joint is needed in an action figure. It is needed. I mean, I'll do a comparison video of this Captain America versus my Series 8 Ultimate Captain America. But just this video alone, I'm just showing you, like, my goodness, so many things are just glaringly bad. Okay, the head sculpt is decent. No, it's not decent. It's actually nice. No, I like the way it looks. I kind of wish they went back to the wings. I understand this is kind of like his look now, but I think Hasbro just doesn't want to sculpt wings, so they're happy with this look. That's what I think of Hasbro. You know, this also I think included an extra head, which I don't have on me, but screw it. Who gives a crap right now? So it included an extra head. It's just an unmasked version. They've done it like 4 or 5 times by now. That extra head nonsense. Sorry, I can't look at the extra head right, but this is basically the figure they used extra head on also. This was a Steve Rogers figure, and the same problem persists. There's no wrist hinge there, man. Just a straight rotation. I hate that stuff, man. It's awful, man. It's well, at least they keep things uniform. I give them that. When it's bad, they keep it bad. You know, that's a good thing with Hasbro. You know, they're consistently bad. So yeah, let's just get straight to articulation points, man. I promised the shield, right? I promised the shield comparison. Alright, let me show you the shield differences here. Captain America's shield, right? This is so well painted, so well done. Look at the size of the shield, man. It's a lot bigger. It looks a lot better, you know. I mean, let me just even this out. I would say this shield is about percents at 10-20% bigger, probably 20% bigger. You know, and it looks a lot better. One thing this shield does have, there's like inside is painted silver, while this is just molded in red. So hey, this looks really nice inside of it, but the rest of it is just complete embarrassment. And you can see like little dents in the shield. Let me see if I pick up the light. Pick it up, damn. I don't think the light's picking up. The little dents in the shield. Yeah, there are about the top of the shield right there's a dent right there. The camera picks it up, but yeah. There are 1, 2, 3, I see 3 dents in the shield and it's poorly painted. And you see a little bleeding in the edges here. The camera picks it up. The little bleeding there. So, I mean, once again, it's another disaster from Hasbro and they don't seem to care. But it does have some nice points. Articulation is really nice. Looks up. Looks down really far. The arm does go really far. It does have a nice 90-degree bend, maybe a little bit more double jointed elbows. The wrist does rotate. No hinge, like I said. Atrocity. It does have a nice crunch. This is actually sculpted really well and painted. This belt he has. It's a really nice piece. I mean, I wish this supposed to be a knife here. I wish it was a knife they can pull out, but you know, that'll add extra cost to Hasbro and they can handle it. Yeah, it has, I guess, a whole flight stand that they never included. We have to use the toy-based flight stands from 10 years ago. And most of us don't have those. Anyway, this crunch looks up that far, where his crunch can go down really far. And his legs, he actually has a waist rotation, and his legs has the ball hip joint goes back, goes forward that way. You have to twist it, but you can twist it back forward. It goes far, and it has this double jointed knee, so that's fine there. It has the boot rotation. See, the good thing about quote unquote the bucket cap does have boot rotation, but I find with their boots, they don't bend far forward. You know, it's like they don't allow enough articulation. It really affects you when you're posing. Your character kind of falls down a lot. It does have the ankle pivot, but like I said, ankle pivot, it never stays flat to the ground. I'll do a comparison video later. Later on, if you guys keep watching, I'll do one. And it's sculpted really nice, but again, there's no paint detailing, paint wash, any semblance of anything that'll give this great character. You know, it's like they made a decent figure, but you know, bring out the musculature with some paint detailing, paint highlights, but they didn't. It's another cheap figure that I've seen like 3 times probably. I would say, you know, the bucket cap has been used about 35 times. It's 2015. I honestly think it's been used 35 times now. It's an atrocious number for a body that's basically 3 years old, I guess. It's a extraordinary number. It's probably a cheap mold that they have, and it's probably like they probably have different in the factory the molds that are already attached to the machines. I think literally will cost them pennies to remove these molds. They just don't want to do it because they're that cheap, and they don't pass on the savings to the fans, and that annoys me. Anyway, I'll say this hand is a closed fist. This is a open hand. So they can both hold the shield until the shield attaches. Right, the shield can either attach to his back like that, so you just plug it right in. Let's see if I can do this on camera. Just take my word for it. It plugs right in the back there, right? Or you got hold in his hand, attaches to his wrist, so you just plug it in like don't embarrass me, you bastards. Yeah, there you go. And that's all it is, you know. All in all, it's a failure of a figure in reality. It has some nice accessories like the belt and things like that. The shield is painted nicely on the inside, but outside is a complete disaster. But we've seen this so many times. I just think this figure is a 6, maybe a 5, depending on how big fan of Captain America you are. See, like he has trouble standing up because that's simply the feet just, the boots are just terribly done, I feel, when bending forward. Oh, it does have some nice sculpted boots though, at the bottom there. Very nice. I like seeing that sculpted boots in the bottom. So all in all, it's a 6 figure. It actually includes the extra head, which is nice. Unfortunately, I can't locate it, but it's a Steve Rogers head, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Seen it a dozen times before, maybe more. No, just joking. That's exaggeration, but you got what I'm saying. It's just seen that too much, and this bucket cap needs to just go away. Just go away. Give us a wrist, please. It's atrocity in the year 2015 to not include certain points of articulation, and to actually take away certain points of articulation is just, it's wrong. You know, it's just plain wrong. Alright guys, stay tuned. I'll do a comparison later on, probably a couple of videos from now, right? So peace, share, subscribe, save, whatever the heck you guys do, alright? Bye.